Hello, guys, and we are in my very first discussion stream on the newest Steven Universe episode called The Answer. Now, alright, I don't have any viewers right now, but once you start coming in, you can ask me any question you want of what I thought about this episode. And knowing that, I I say, why don't you enjoy this chance? I'll I want to discuss the answer, pretty much, and what it was about, what it was like, and what I thought of it overall. You see, this was a pretty big episode. It's kicked off the fourth Steven bomb. And what did I think of it? I thought it was pretty good. I think this episode was good. It introduced how Ruby and Sapphire met. And that's something unique. And that's a new look for a Steven Universe episode. Sure, we saw Greg and Rose meet, but this is a little different. And so, what's it basically about? Sapphire is a diplomatic gem, we find out, and with her future prediction ability. And basically, Ruby is a generic fighting gem. Ruby and Sapphire has gotten 3 Ruby bodyguards. And these 3 bodyguards traveled with her to Earth. And she gets to meet with Blue Diamond, where she predicts a major tragedies in a battle with the rebels. When she does meet, and she predicts her getting shattered, which means killed, pretty much. However, on the other hand, her 3 rubies, 2 of them would be defeated. So that's when the rebels arrive, Rose and Pearl. And we find out that Pearl is actually a really, really strong fighter, too. When they're doing it, the 2 rubies are defeated, but the last one prevents it from happening by fusing with Sapphire, which is pretty big as far as this goes. The 2 eventually roll off and into a grove, and that's where we really get this up. And so they meet and they fall in love. Now, if there's one thing this episode didn't handle the best, I feel, was its love, but the rest of it was pretty good. Pretty good, very much so. And so from there, they fall in love and meet up with Pearl and Rose, the rebels. So, what were some of my stray observations? When Ruby and Sapphire were talking, one thing that we could hear as a tone that came out of Sapphire and Ruby's mouths is that dun 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 dun. Now that was from Jailbreak, as I noticed. I am now going to turn to the actual page, and we're going to find out what you guys have had to say on it. So, that episode was pretty good, and I think I can't deny that. Now, people in the comments, please give any thoughts you have as they come across. So Phantom Skittles says in the chat that I think Diamond won't take Peridot back. I think that's a known fact. Peridot's betrayed them and pretty much given all the information on the kindergarten. Oh, hang on.
You have a book. You understand me? Not fooling around. When you come home, repeat. Did you bag yet? Lunch? Be more careful.
I will. Okay, I am back. And so, no Pony Pegasus, I am not from Alberta. Surprisingly. So other things that I want to note about this episode is we don't get to see much of it, many of the gems, and Garnet looks very disoriented here. It's kind of understandable because it's the first fusion, but it tells you exactly how long away this is and how many more expeditions they've been on. Thus, how she's reformed so many times, as the episode Reformed really highlights that. What else do we have to say? So, how is this going to impact later on in this series? I feel this is going to be brought back to as we find out more and more about how Pearl entered and how Amethyst even entered the group. A little more about that in detail. On the Run gave us hints about this, but we haven't seen the actual event happen. But we need a little more Pearl backstory. I think that would make it a little more interesting. The entire series goes on. Robin, Ashling, yes, it is indeed cool. What else should I say? Let's see. So if we're going by how this is going to work as far as continuity goes, the series, yeah, it's very well continuity wise. But now let's discuss, shall we? Yeah, I think that's a fact, Sardonyx. Hey everyone who's joining me for the first time now. Alright. Do you mind typing in if you're liking the stream or not? Because I want to know what you think about this format, because it's going to be one of the new formats for my channel. And I plan to take on many of the other episodes this week in that form. KB Gaming, I don't think I exactly noticed that, but it's good to know that you just got in here. I didn't notice that. I might have to give that a second look. So here's a question for the viewers. What was your favorite moment of this episode if you've seen it? Guys, if you haven't seen this, I recommend you wait until the actual thing happens. And you actually do get to see it, because in this video there are major spoilers ahead. My personal favorite moment in this episode was actually getting to hear about Sapphire's roles and stuff, because it gives a little more about the series detail. And it's understandable, like Sapphire's ability of projection. Oh yeah, KB Gaming, this episode's completely out. It came out at 5:30 today, Eastern Standard Time. All right, what else do you want me to talk a bit about? Oh, I know. So, is the answer going to be... The answer is love, as it says. Yeah, Robin, I'll try working on that. Oh, I love that moment too. Oh, KB Gaming. You can you can't watch it on TV exactly yet. Um, but you can you could probably find it on Kiss Cartoon later on. Um, I don't know where you could exactly watch the episode. It ended only like 16 minutes ago. I don't think any of the sites have it up yet, but I will. But if you just, but yeah, I can't exactly find its sites. Its sites for it. I was able to see it on TV when it came out. KB Gaming. It came out live at 5:30. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. That was one of my favorite moments too. Key and Powell, can you please stop? I know it's quite weird. Like, it reminds me of our society's prejudice against interracial marriage. I feel. Okay, KB Gaming. See you later on. What else do we have to discuss here? Any other stray observations you guys might have made? I see. I see you there, Devin. I feel bad for those who are there too. No worries. You could see it probably up on some of the sites online within minutes, I think. Oh yeah, theories. Oh, all right. What I hello, yo, Kawhi. It's good to have you on the stream too. Um, I think Peridot is a good character so far, but I think they're gonna kill her off. That's just my assumption. When she goes down to sacrifice herself to take out the kindergarten. Man, I like turtles too, especially Teenage Mutant ones. Oh my goodness, yes, this episode will give us a lot in these next few episodes. This Steven Bomb, I have very high hopes for, especially since this one was so good already. And after all, there's a lot to develop about this past still. As I've stated, and I'm ready to get the bad side of the Steven Universe fandom, but I didn't care as much for how they used the romance elements of this episode. So yeah. I I will also like to note quickly that this episode is going to lead into many others about these pasts further on, because this show has only dripped in a little bit of information. We don't even know who Blue Diamond really is yet. Also, I feel like this episode, based on the reactions they gave to the rebels coming in, I don't think that Rose would have been a diamond. They might have called her like Pink Diamond or something. Devin, I do not think that in the slightest there, but good try. You see, I don't predict Steven's death. Sorry about that. My channel was meant to be a kid-friendly channel. When people start doing... Oh, I liked it too, Sonic. It was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I also think they might alienate it because of that. But so we also know through this episode what it's like when multiple rubies fuse. I mean, it's an interesting thing. Hang on. Um, I'm just gonna check something because I've gotten... Yeah, KB, I told you that you don't want to be on the stream right now. KB, I will say, if you check Cartoon Network, they might still have a bit of... Oh, Lion... Oh, you might be asking about the theory Edmundus. Lion... I don't believe lions rose exactly, just strong ties, as they've stated before in the series. So, bye, Robin. Talk to you later. Hopefully you'll come back. Devin, I disagree with you on that Connie part because I think she's actually quite unique of the characters, and it shows. I think she's good for a contrast to Steven, who hasn't exactly grown up in this kind of schooling. And Nacho, she kind of does. I got that off of her too there. Her hair, exactly. I mean, it's like that afro, but all right, I'm going to ask you, do you guys have any... Oh, sorry, Peridot. After what you've done, I don't think Diamond will take you back in. Anyway, thank you guys so much for attending my stream of this episode. I might be wrapping it up soon. It depends on how many questions you have left. Ask me all your questions about the series, and I'll attempt to answer them. Thank you. And now for the Q&A portion of this live stream. Peridot, do you mind not swearing in the chat, please? Yes, Pearl was pretty cool there. Definitely. I mean, the funny thing is, another small complaint I might have with this episode is, oh, Kitty, what's the question? I'm happy to answer it. As I've said, so the Lapis and Steven shipping, yeah, I kind of don't enjoy that to be the best. To be totally honest, I like Stevani to meet Sonic, and I'm perfectly okay with your opinion. It's just, yeah. Peridot, why are you so sad? Yeah, I saw it too. It was like Pearl with 4 arms. I also just want to quit. Oh my goodness, yeah. And if I'm correct, I think Homeworld's actually changed stricter. I mean, think about it this way. This was back then, before the Rebels won. I don't exactly think so. I think fusion with another gem is much more a commentary on interracial marriage there. Now, so, all right, here's another. Oh, I saw that too, Kitty. I really did. Those silhouettes are going to give us tons to talk about. And who knows? So I want to also quickly. Oh my goodness, Peridot. Yes, Garnet did. That Claw did. So yeah. I will just state right now to you guys, if you liked this vlog of the episode for it, I am so sorry to admit that tomorrow it will be a much later stream than this because I have other things to do tomorrow as well. Yes, hashtag terrifying renegade pearl. Everyone in the chat, please send that. Yeah. I like Gold Garnet too a lot. Oh, I'm not nervous. No worries. Sorry, this is my first live vlog of a show, and it's turned out to be a massive success. Guys, can you comment if you've been liking this stream so far? I mean, seriously, it's been so much fun. What pics? Yeah, I think it's probably though, well, how do I put this? They have to make it quick when they fuse because I think they have to make it quick because they usually fuse for a mission or something like that. If you fuse for fun or permanently like Garnet is, then yeah, you could probably choose, but it would probably be a little more, maybe a little more decided. Daniel, yes, I do play Smash Bros, and I do love the game. No, my main is, and to show you that I like Smash Bros. Ta-da! I think I have to show you my amiibo I own. Ganondorf and Mewtwo are both my amiibo, and I have an Ike amiibo coming. Please do, Peridot. I have more of this content coming in. And this is only the first. I want to do one of these streams for every single episode of the Steven Bomb this week. Because here's the thing, the more streams I do of these new episodes, the more fun I get to chat with my viewers and discuss theories and stuff like that. And this isn't just the only stuff I'm going to be doing for these streams. Yes, Peridot, Mewtwo for the win. It's the only DLC I even have. And yet, Mewtwo, I actually have turned, let's see in the game, I turned this amiibo to the black Mewtwo. And Obi, I can agree with you there. However, I feel like each gem has their own different personalities and stuff. For example, that the ruby that fused with sapphire this time is definitely different than the other ones. Much more of a strategic one, I think. Oh my goodness. I forgot to mention that. Nacho, I absolutely loved the song, just saying. And it's not in the series, like, it's good. It really is. And it's beautiful to see how cute they sound together. I um yeah, Link probably is. I don't use Link. I'm an Ike player myself, but so hang on. I think I have to do something quickly for my viewers. Hang on. Hang on. All right. For until 6:20, I am dropping something in the chat for you. Hang on. So, for the last 10 minutes of this stream, I am going to be doing something. All right, guys, you're coming to the stream. Come join my stream and chat with me for these last 10 minutes. At 6:25, this entire stream will end. Wait. So yeah, this is just brief. So, what other things do you guys want to talk about? Sorry, Nacho. Next time. Randy, yes, the answer was awesome. I think that is undeniable. Let's see how many subscribers I've gained through this stream. Looks like I got some more subs from this stream. Thank you guys so much. As I probably stated before, as I'll probably say before, this subs keeps my channel going around. The more subs I get, the better my channel will get. You know, Nacho, I think probably that theory's very possible. Of course, we're gonna get that later on in an episode. Wait, let's add. Yeah, Sonic. Rose is extremely powerful. I think it's been a. I think this is gonna help. However, one thing I can state that I think this episode kind of missed is the fact that Rose is much more of a diplomat than an actual fighter. I mean, but she is definitely a fighter too. Daniel, that's a hilarious joke. Yeah. Could someone draw a fan art of Ruby being Ness and Sapphire being Lucas or something? Because that would be awesome. Um, let's see. You know, it might be possible. Randy, I can't wait for it too. Too bad this is one of the few episodes I have to watch late versus live. No problem. I have recording. Hallelujah. Um, Maob. I don't. I do not believe in that or the lion theory. I feel though that she must be a. Oh, oh, someone's joining me. Hello. Hello, who's this? Hello? Hey. Oh, come on, you can talk. You're muted. I'll unmute you. All right. Say say hi to say hi to Julia, guys. Joining us now live. So anyone else come on to this stream now. I am no longer I am going to get the chat back. Oh, Julia, are you working on a laptop or a desktop? Because if you're working on a oh, hang on. I'm happy though to be doing this stream. I think it's very it's going to be so oh, hi. Hello, Julia. Hmm. So I think I'm going to cut the stream for here for today. Now, I think anyone who would like to join me in this live chat for so please join me in an off screen thing. Now, I've loved doing this stream with you guys. Send my name out there if you can, because I'm going to be doing these with the new episodes of this show and Gravity Falls. Yes, 2 shows already announced. So get your microphones ready. I'm talking to you. And prepare to join me, because these last 10 minutes of these streams that I do, I will be allowing you guys to join me live on, where we discuss it and eventually we talk about it. Today we talk about the show as much as we need. Thank you guys for watching this stream. It was great. I had a good time, guys. Have a great day. Bye.